Okay guys, so the OG map is coming back with Creative 2.0 on Wednesday, and I know everybody is so excited, but at the same time, you have to keep your expectations in check. We're going to talk about all of that in just a second. I do want to say, before we get into it, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about the OG map. So many people seem excited, and I was a little bit surprised, as I mentioned in my other video. I was a little bit surprised to see how many people actually didn't like it. We're going to talk about so many things in tomorrow's video, most likely, where like the biggest creators talking about the like what's going to come with it and what their plans are for and how they think people are going to like the OG map. But today I want to tell you guys a very brutal truth for most of you. You do not miss the OG map. You don't miss chapter 1. You don't miss the loot pool. You miss everybody sucking at the game. This will solve nothing. When the new map comes out, or well, when the old map comes out, you're gonna play it, and then everybody's gonna be like, and of course, okay, I'm talking about the majority of people. You might be different. Everybody likes their different things, right? You're gonna go play the map, and you're gonna be like, wow, this is what we missed. Wow, Fortnite's back on top. You're gonna see it on everywhere on social media, everywhere, assuming that the map actually is exactly like the OG map, which I would imagine it is, right? It's not just, it won't feel like creative. It will be like dropping into the old map. Everything's gonna be fixed. Everything's gonna be great, just like it was in Chapter 2, Season 1. Everybody's gonna be so happy about it. And then 2 weeks, I give it a month. Maybe after a month, everybody's gonna realize, you know what? With the game and how it is now, maybe even earlier, 2 weeks, they're gonna realize that, oh, Fortnite lost the magic. Fortnite sucks now. It wasn't the old map. The player base is horrible. You just miss everybody sucking. Because if you get dropped into that old map, you're still going to get beamed. Everyone's still going to be a really good shot. If they have the same amount of building, and this is why I've been so adamant in talking about how they need to just get rid of the grappling, get rid of everything. If you're going to bring Chapter 1 back, make it Chapter 1. Most importantly, no turbo building. Yeah, you know what? People will be better than others, but it won't be to the level that it is now. You need to get rid of turbo building. That's the big issue. If they drop you into Chapter 1, there's no turbo building. There's the old loot pool, the old Scar Bloom, the things that we hate today. You know what I mean? It's just everybody's so hypocritical. Then maybe it'll feel like a little bit more of a Chapter 1 experience, but at the same time, everybody still will suck, and the building will still be there to an extent. The biggest thing is we don't know whether or not we're just going to drop into that map. As it is right now, we're still going to have the sprinting, mantling, the turbo build, everything, or if it's going to be literally OG Fortnite. That's really unclear. Even if you want to talk about the map, though, everybody's going to realize that it's the vibes and everybody's sucking that they missed. Like, they're going to go in and they're going to realize how empty that map was. It's going to be cool to visit, well, Tilted's not going to be special anymore, but it's going to be cool to visit Dusty Depot again. It's going to be cool to visit Moisty Mire in the prison. But that's going to wear off so fast. They're lucky they went with the Chapter 1 Season 3 map, because the Season 2 map and Season 1 map that everybody's going so crazy about, those maps are garbage. Those maps are just complete nothing everywhere with very few POIs, and POIs that have returned over the years, so it won't be like this big nostalgic thing that's coming back. I'm going into this with, it's going to be cool to play on my favorite locations again. Moisty Mire is one of my favorite locations. I'm going to be really, really excited to drop there with my friends. But I can just see how this is going to go right now. I'm going to be sitting there like, oh my god, it's so cool, Anarchy Acres, you know what I mean? And I'm going to enjoy the game no matter if I die quickly or not. And then I'm going to go like after, I don't even know how long it'll take, to be honest. I'm just saying it won't take more than a month. It could be a day. I was thinking 2 weeks, but I'm thinking like absolutely no more than a month. We're going to see it everywhere. It's like, wow, Fortnite really lost the magic. And I'm like, no, it's great. I'm enjoying it. You guys just magically expected everybody to suck again. And then you're disappointed when it doesn't happen. Like, I can just see it now, man. I can just see it now. And the team that built this map, and this is a conversation we're going to have tomorrow in a video, how everybody's just hating on them right now because they got early access. I can't imagine how much work that team put into building the Chapter 1 map. And then they're just going to get hated on even more because people are going to suck at the game. People who haven't played for like 5 years are going to come back and expect not to get beamed by somebody. It's going to be insane. This is going to be very, very chaotic, and you're going to need a very good player base and people who are just appreciating what's coming out right now. And I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I can just see this being a disaster. Take you back to Chapter 2, Season 1. Remember how Fortnite was magically fixed once we had a new map? And again, hypocritical because everybody wanted a new map. Chapter 1, Season 8 and 9 were objectively some of the best maps that we've ever had. Season X, you know what? That's fine. But even in Chapter 1, Season 7, 8, and 9, everybody for so long was saying Fortnite needs a new map. This map sucks. This map is horrible. Fortnite needs to start from scratch and make a brand new one. What did Fortnite do? They gave it to us. Of course, people weren't happy with it. The exact same thing's gonna happen. But when Chapter 2 Season 1 came out, for a good 2 weeks to a month, everybody was like, oh my god, this is so great. This is what Epic Games needed. Epic Games finally listened to the player base, even though they probably knew better. They finally listened. We finally got a brand new map, and then 2 weeks, month later, this map is garbage. Epic Games, you suck. Like, this same thing's going to happen. This isn't going to fix anything unless the only thing that might save it is if they drop us into literal OG Fortnite, like I mentioned. I'm talking no turbo build. I'm talking no sprinting, which I don't even know how it'll translate now because the game will feel incredibly slow. I don't know what to expect here. I'm expecting nothing but negativity, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I really hope that I'm wrong. I hope people drop into this and it's the best thing ever. And it continues to be the best thing ever. Regardless, I'm excited to play all the other maps that come out. I'm excited. I saw there was a team now who's building Chapters 2 Season 1 or 2, 3, and 7. I believe I'm so down for that. Chapter Season 7 is my favorite season, but I could do without playing that map. But Chapter 2 Season 2 and 3, oh, I'm excited for that. If somebody starts creating the Season 7 map of Chapter 1, oh, give me that. Season 8, and most importantly, Season X. Oh my god, that would be so much fun to play. Regardless, whatever comes out in Creative 2.0, I'm going to enjoy for what it is because I understand that games evolve. And so many of you need to understand that as well. And please understand that if you're sitting here watching this and you're like, no, that's not me. I'm somebody who's probably like me, to be honest with you. I know that there's exceptions to the rule. I'm talking about the vast majority of the player base. I can already see all the complaining that's going to come. I can already see the hate that's going to come. It's going to be interesting. And tomorrow in our video, I'm going to make a really, really big video. I don't know how big it'll be, actually. I'm just going to talk about so many things where it's like Cypher PK had this to say, Aiko had this to say, and then a couple other people like Atlas had to say something about the creative coming out and all these people's different perspectives. So I want to take a look at what other people are saying and as well as what the community is saying. So I'm going to take a look at like replies to everybody's tweets there. I want to get like, you'll get the point. Sorry. I just want to talk about like what everybody is talking about there. Sorry, I just missed up my words there. But guys, this is where I'll leave it up to you guys right now. I just want you to be prepared. I want you to be prepared for what this is going to be. And if you are expecting way too much of this, you are going to be disappointed. And this is even assuming that Creative 2.0 is going to work on launch. I already made a whole video talking about that. Like, what if there's bugs? There's probably going to be bugs. Like, I'm expecting to have, I'm going to have fun no matter what, but I'm not expecting this to just be Fortnite's saving grace. And that's like, I love the BR as it is now. You know what I mean? I don't even think it needs to be saved, but of course, I'm in the minority thinking that. This is where I'll leave it up to you guys. Let me know what you think about everything that I said down below. And thank you so much for watching. Creative 2.0 is coming out, so I'm going to have 2 videos on the screen right now that you need to watch before Creative 2.0. They are very, very important videos for you to watch, especially the one that says watch before Creative 2.0. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.